Welcome to free awareness classes on Indian Constitution conducted by Tharananellur Educational and Cultural Society through Irinjalakuda Vivekananda Civil Service Academy's YouTube channel every day at 7 p.m. This is me, Maheshama. As usual, all of you, please subscribe our YouTube channel, and if you are interested in this class, please like and share it. Today, we are going to discuss about Article 21 of Indian Constitution. It's a part of right to freedom. This article says, no person shall be deprived of his life and personal liberties except according to the procedure established by law. Of course, this article has two parts. In the first part, it says the protection of our life and personal liberties. And in the second part, it says the supremacy of parliamentary laws. In the year 1950, A.K. Gopalan case, Supreme Court made a narrow interpretation about the validity of Article 21. It says only executive orders will come under the purview of Article 21. Not will come the legislative laws or orders, or parliamentary laws will not come under the purview of Article 21. Here you see what is the meaning of a procedure established by law, which means to make a law in the parliament. First, a bill should be introduced in either houses of the parliament. When both the houses of the parliament passed that bill, automatically that bill will reach in front of the President of India for his signature. And when the President of India provided his signature, from that time onwards, that bill will become a law or an act. This is what is called a procedure established by law. This provision we have taken from Japanese constitution. Here in Article 21 we have provided the right or the protection of our life and personal liberties. At the same time it says if the parliament made any law against this, you will not get protection of his life, of your life and personal liberties. Which means our life, the protection of our life and personal liberties existed according to the mercy of the parliament. That was till 1978. In 1978, the Manega Gandhi case, first time Supreme Court used the term due process of law. This is widely used by US Parliament, US Supreme Court rather. After a law passed by US Congress, the Supreme Court of US will try to check its just and humane nature. And only then that bill will become a law. Here in Manega Gandhi case, Supreme Court undoubtedly said, actually it corrected its previous mistake what made in A.K. Gopalan case in 1950. It undoubtedly said even though Parliament has made a law by following the correct steps, that will come under the due process, under the check of due process of law. Then only we can clarify it. Then only we can provide its constitutionality. Here what happened? Here Parliament also came under the purview of Article 21. Here in Manega Gandhi case in 1978, from that time onwards, the scope of Article 21 widened drastically. So, on the basis of that judgment, Manega Gandhi case 1978, Supreme Court incorporated many rights to Article 21. Let us see these rights. We can say, in other words, Article 21 is the source of many rights. Firstly, see the right to live with the dignity, the right to live with the human dignity. See the second one, right to decent environment including pollution-free air and water, and protection against hazardous industries. Third one, right to livelihood. Fourth one, right to shelter. Fifth one, right to privacy. Then sixth one, right to health. Seventh one, right to free education till at the age group of 6 to 14. Then eighth one, right to free legal aid. Ninth one, right against solitary confinement. Tenth one, right to speedy trial. 11th one, you see, right against handcuffing. Then 12th one, right against inhuman treatment. 13th one, right against delayed execution. 14th one, right to travel abroad. 15th one, right against bounded labor. See the 16th one, right against custodial harassment. See the 17th one, right to emergency medical aid. Then 18th one, right to timely medical treatment in government hospitals. Then 19th one, right to not to be driven out of a state. Then 20th one, right to fair trial. The 21st one, the right of a prisoner to have necessities of life. 22nd one, the right of a woman to be treated in decency and dignity. See the 23rd one, right against public hanging. See 24th one, right to hearing. 25th one, right to information. 26th one, right to reputation. 27th one, right to appeal. 28th one, right to social security and family protection. 29th one, social and economic justice and empowerment. Then 30th one, right against bar fetters. 31st one, right to appropriate life insurance policy. 32nd one, right to sleep. 33rd one, right to freedom from noise pollution. 34th one, right to electricity. 35th one, right to marry. 36th one, right to roads in hilly areas. 37th one, right to sustainable life. See, from all these rights, we can understand the importance of the scope of Article 21 of the Constitution. That's why Article 21 is called the bedrock of Indian Constitution. Actually, Article 20 and 22 given in the Constitution to protect the Article 21 with respect to personal liberties. See, we can say Article 20 and 21 are inalienable rights because during the time of national emergency we will not get any one of the fundamental rights except Article 20 and 21. I think now you could understand the clear picture about Article 21. Now I am going to conclude this session. So thank you very much.